this is video log number 45. Well, actually it's a test of the mic and camera working together for the first time. So this equipment's all new to me, and some of the guys out there that use this stuff all the time make it seem really easy. Frankly, I'm a nervous wreck using it because it's really complicated, or at least that's how it seems to me. And I'm a tech guy, so yeah, getting all this stuff to work without delays and all of the rest of it is a bit of a nightmare. So yeah, rather than doing a video log, which is what I'd probably be doing right about now, I thought, why not test the mic, see if it sounds good talking normally, like I would to camera or to the phone. It may or may not look good, who knows, but it'll be a good test of the mic. We'll see. But yeah, so what can I talk about? Wow, what was I going to talk about? Red Dwarf. I want to do a series of video logs on Red Dwarf because some of the stuff that comes out of CERN seems to have a parallel with the stuff that was exposed in, I'm sure it was the 80s and 90s that they did Red Dwarf, although they did do some more recent stuff. They did like a movie almost, where they went back in time and got dragged out through the TV into reality. I'm sure it was called maybe Back to Reality, something like that. But yeah, Red Dwarf covered all sorts of stuff, and in the last episodes of the actual series of Red Dwarf, they started covering conspiracy theories like the JFK assassination. It was mad watching them sort of cover conspiratorial material on Red Dwarf, going back in time and being on the grassy knoll and watching them do this stuff with like with the robot character with his like condom shaped head, you know, walking around on the grassy knoll. Just bizarre. But yeah, they had a lot of crazy ideas in Red Dwarf. They really did. That reminds me, I turn my phone off when I do one of these. I always set it off when I do Flat Earth UK live. Oh, talking of Flat Earth live, I mean, it's like a tiny little show, and there's been, I don't know, people that I've got the most admiration for in the Flat Earth community responding to my emails and saying they'll be on the show, and you're like, whoa. You know, I'll get goosebumps when they just reply to an email, and when you go, you know, oh, I've got this tiny little show, will you be on it? And they're like, yeah, I'll be on your show. You're like, what? Really? That's fantastic. You know, they don't see that, of course. You just reply and kind of try and stay cool. But yeah, I've got several American guests, hopefully. I mean, I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to name any names because you never. If the people who've said they'll be on the show will be on the show, I'm just so excited for the up and coming, you know, Flat Earth UK phenomenon that is the 20 viewers that it gets when it goes out live. But yeah, I don't know. I really want to push a lot of these people's ideas. I've got, you know, the utmost respect for these people, and in most cases they're the reason I'm making these video logs. So I mean, I made one sort of thank you Oakley video log number whatever. There was like a thank you to all the YouTubers out there, and it's one of those you kind of you can't quite believe your luck when one of these people that you've got the most respect for ever says, yeah, I'll be on your show, yeah, I'd love to. And you go, wow, that's amazing. But yeah, I'd like to keep like a weekly show going. It's kind of a, you know, not even a dream come true. I had no idea I'd be doing this. It was probably Jeranism that was like, yeah, make a video. And I was like, I've already made one. I put it up and kept it private. It was like running a tape measure at my screen and giving like really vague measurements of the space shuttle and saying, wiki, don't say what the wiki and the look on my screen don't match. And that was, you know, published but not live. And thanks to sort of one of Jeranism's live shows and a viewer in one of his live shows that was in the chat feed actually saying, you know, put a video out there. And for that very reason, I ended up making or publishing that video and then making another and another and another and another. So yeah, to have some of these people actually say that they're going to be on the show is quite something else. Yeah, so there we go. But yeah, I wanted to get this video log out there to sort of, I'm a massive fan of Red Dwarf, and I don't know if it's my love of the show that makes me want to do a whole series on them and look at this sort of crazy CERN-like issues that Red Dwarf cover, because it's a comedy, you know, it's just a sitcom set in space, and maybe I've got grandiose illusions of what the Red Dwarf show really is. I sincerely hope not, but I'm hoping, you know, I'll get some comments in this video log to say, yeah, actually, we'd like to hear, you know, more about, you know, Red Dwarf and its content. I don't know how much of Red Dwarf spills over into the States. I hope a lot, because it's a great show. I mean, it's one of my favorites. I'm sure I've said it before. I used to tune in, you know, I'd be there half an hour before waiting for that show. So yeah, leave it in the comments after this video log goes live. That's if you can hear me, because technically speaking, this is just a test of the camera and mic together. Hopefully it sounds good out there. Again, let me know in the comments if it sounds terrible and I look like rubbish. Make sure you tell me. So that's it. This is my test of my mic and my camera, ready for my show with Insanity is Sanity tomorrow. It's Wednesday, 25th of November 2015, 9:30. Make sure you all tune in. And yeah, I've been Nathan Oakley. I'll see you in the next video.